Hello ladies, how my girls doing? Oh boy, well I've got some stuff that I've tried out that I don't really care for. I'm going to go through that. I've got some new skincare. Well, it's not really too new. It's about a month old. I've been trying out and got to tell you about that, and then a review and why I'm going to review this particular thing. But first of all, I'm going to answer a few little questions. I had an email from one of my new subbies that was commenting on my hair, and she wanted to know what color I use and blah blah blah. I bleach my hair. Well, I don't bleach it. I have someone bleach it. And I've been bleaching my hair since the age of 15. Now I'm 66. You do the math. Started out with Richard Hudnud way back in the 60s. Some of you will know what that is, but it was called a Light and Bright. And it was kind of a liquid, I guess, and you just get out in the sun with it on your hair and you kind of get that golden look. And then I had to go deeper and deeper until finally I was actually bleaching it till I would scream my scalp burns so bad. And on top of that, put the Rue toners in different colors all on, because it matched our semi-formal dresses, you understand. So, you know, you had to go with the flow of the Platinum Plus or Bashful Beige or whatever. But what I have been using for the last few years is Born Blonde by Clairol, the Ultra Blue. And I've used that for, guys, oh my gosh, forever. But now they have discontinued it. They have the Maxi in the product, in the Born Blonde, but that's a little rougher on my scalp. So my daughter is a stylist, so she's bleaching it with some other contraption. Don't ask me what, because let me tell you ladies, so many of you ask, well, how do you do your hair like that? Well, I don't do my hair. I never do my hair. I know you all are shocked by that, but seriously, I go to the beauty shop once a week, and I come home and I've got this incredible satin pillow, and I sleep just like this, like a corpse. I never move. So the only thing in my hair that really has to be redone before I go back every Friday is to run my fingers through, kind of, you know, put a little freezing spray in it to poof it back up. But I do not do my own hair. Girlfriends, I don't even own shampoo or conditioner. I don't even own a blow dryer. Nada. Nothing. I've never done my hair since I've been grown because I don't have time to mess with my hair. And I like such, I'm the kind of person I have to have a more unusual and different type of haircut than anybody else, because I can't stand to look like anybody else. I like to be unique. And so my short hairstyles have been another kind of a signature trait with me. So I go to this gal that's from the UK, and she's absolutely off the charts, and she'll chop it, cut it, razor it. She does whatever she does, and I just sit in the chair with my mouth shut. Because, I mean, truly, you know, what do I know? But I do know one thing. I did find this out. I did find out because everybody's asked me. She uses Caviar shampoo and conditioner on my hair. And then she uses Aquage, 5 different Aquage products in my hair. And then she uses, I forgot the kind of paste. It's kind of a paste in a tube. She rubs her hands like that, and that's how she gets spikes up. Now, I have super, super, super thick, coarse hair. I have always had real thick, coarse hair. And my hair is trimmed every single week because I insist on not having any kind of damaged type ends and it's, once you bleach your hair, you're never going to shine, you know, like a big ball of light anyway, because obviously when you bleach your hair, you're damaging your hair a little bit. But like I said, I get it done every week, and those are the products I use. And girlfriends, that's the best I can do for you, because I'm not that much into hair. If clients ask me to do hair products or anything, I'm going to have to go on what my granddaughter uses because her hair's down the middle of her back, Or my daughter, the stylist, her hair's down the middle of her back and highlighted. Or I'm going to have to ask my, my hairdresser because I don't have a clue, okay? All I know is that trimming it is major important all the time. The packs, I do get, how you say, those masks for your hair. Treatment packs, and that, I think it's an argan thing in a tub, and she'll leave that on sometimes for like 45 minutes every other week type of thing. I think that just helps it. Anyway, I know that didn't, you know, help you much, but that's all I can tell you about that. But no, and you all laugh. I guess you think I'm kidding, but truly I don't have hair products because I don't need to have them. I guess if the world came to an end and, you know, or a tornado hit the house and I ran out with no products, believe me, I grab my skincare first anyway. But back to the story, I just have to walk around smelling like a boar hog, you know, if I didn't have something for my hair, because truly I don't have any hair products to run out the door with. Okay, moving right along, ladies. And I bet you're asking what I do when I go on vacation or something, huh? What I do about my hair then? Well, either I take my stylist with me, or I make sure she does it and I don't get it messed up or wet, because I'm real vain that way, or I see if someone there can fix it or do it. You see what I mean? There's always if and. I spent all those years on the road. We know how to find stylists. Okay, next thing I wanted to go over with you. Everyone was asking me about skincare. I will do an updated skincare routine. I'm not going to do it this week. I'll probably do it next week because I know y'all want me to do a get ready with me, and I fully intend to do that. The things that I'm using right now that I want to talk to you about is Neo-Cutis Hyalus. Okay, now the Hyalus is hyaluronic gel, and what I do is after I put my, I wash my face, I put my toner on, then I put my C&E on. You know, you gotta have your antioxidant there. Then I put this on because this Hyalus plumps up the skin. It's a hydrating serum. My skin is like super, super dry. Because I'm 66, I used to just drip in oil. Now, you know, I'm so dry, it's pathetic. So I use this, and it has been a godsend. It has helped, let me tell you. And then I'm using the Skin Medica TNS Essential Serum. Now, this has got to be the greatest stuff I've ever put on my face. I have used a lot of serums in my life, but when I started with this TNS, because I use the TNS eye cream now by Skin Medica, but when I started this Skin Medica TNS Essential Serum, I thought I died and went to heaven, for real. It has made a complete difference in my skin. I do use it in the day and in the evening, like it says, and it's a two-fold serum. In other words, when you squirt it out, there's two sections. There's a cream-like section and then kind of a red serum-like section. You know, you just rub it together and then put it on your face. So this has been something else, but I'll demonstrate all that to you about how I do the skincare. These two particular products, Neo-Cutis and Skin Medica, can be found on PremierLook. And Brianna always offers a discount, 15% discount, which really, really helps, let me tell you. Because these are very pricey products, but they are worth it. There again, ladies, I keep going back to the old saying, you get what you pay for. And I'm going to always have the high-end skincare. Nothing else works except, you know, medical, high-grade, high-end skincare. Okay. I want to move into some things I've been disappointed with, some products I tried. And it's not that they didn't come highly recommended. They did. And I think we're all different. We all have different skin types. We're all different ages. You know, different strokes for different folks. But let me tell you what did not work for me that I do not care for. The NYX Pink Lip Balm. right here. It looks like a crayon. I don't care for it at all. It left my lips super, super dry. It went on kind of thick and very matte. Now, don't get me wrong, I like matte lipstick, but this had no moisture whatsoever in it. Now, I have silicone injected in my lips, which makes my lip size permanent. My lips stay a little drier than most because of that. So this product, never happened. Used it just that once. I tried it. I said, okay, that's got to go. So I'll have to be donating that, gifting it to someone. Then I tried the NYX Matte Rouge lipstick. And this is how it looks. Pretty color. Don't get me wrong. There again, it left my lips so super dry. Won't be using that anymore. Alright, then this was interesting. I had been hearing so much about the IT Cosmetics Universal Brow. So, of course, I'm going to try it out, right? Because we all know the horror story with my brows, right? They have been tattooed 2 times in my lifetime, and each time they were screwed up. And so I literally have to draw them on. Literally. That's where most of my work and time goes into, is trying to get them even and trying to shape. It's a nightmare. But I am going to have them done again, I want you to know. But I found somebody that knew what they were doing. But in any case, back to the brow situation. So I thought, okay, this is a great little thing. Because see, let me show you what I like about it. You see it's flat here. And then, as you turn it to the side, look at that. So I thought, ooh, that would draw those lines good, and I could carefully draw on that brow. You have to be so light-handed if you have light hair and you don't want super dark brows. This goes on so dark. Just the slightest touch. You've got to be uber careful. And that drove me crazy. I'm going to stick with my Chanel eyebrow pencil and taupe. This made me a nervous wreck. So, I won't be purchasing that again. It's a good product. It just didn't work for me. All of these are great products. They didn't work for me. Okay, then the Covergirl Clump Crusher. Yes, I'm sure this has got to be the most fabulous. I got this. And I was so excited to get it. I just knew this was going to be marvelous. And I'll tell you why. The end of the wand for me was way too long. I was getting mascara all over my bloody face. I have such small eyes. And because I'm a boomer, we don't have long eyelashes anymore. I mean, you know, we're into the Latisse, we're into lash enhancers, false eyelashes, anything we can do. So we need a very thin little wand. And this just did not do it for me. But I'll tell you what. My granddaughter, you know, she's 24. She wears this. And can I tell you, her lashes are va-va-voom. Of course, she's gorgeous anyway. What can I tell you, girlfriends? Okay, some of us have it. Some of us don't. And then I was so excited to try Scandalize, the new Rimmel Scandalize. Everybody and their dog was talking about it. So, you know me, I'm going to run out and try it because I can. And, OMG. Ladies, take a look at that. Now, it's big and it's chunky. I love the size. I think it's a cool concept. But there again, my eyes are too small, too little. I had this. I was covered in this. Covered. I looked like something that walked out of a horror movie. For real. Everywhere. That's what I don't need, right? Okay. Here's the deal of the day. I think every single magazine has raved and raved and raved about the Clos de Peau, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not French. I'll have to call Natalie, our diva, here. Natalie, help! Concealer. eye concealer. This is $70. Bought it at Neiman's. It's supposed to be the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. I was never so excited about getting a product in my whole life. As a matter of fact, I almost just bought the whole line standing there because, you know, I'm kind of like that if I know something is really going to work. But something told me, just try this out and see how you love it or how you hate it. I found it was kind of hard to go on. I just want to show you. It was kind of hard. See, I'm kind of having to press to move it to go on. And it doesn't move really well. I had to leave my fingers sitting there like to warm up the product a lot and then get it pressed in. And when it did, I mean, I looked great. But let me tell you what happened. It wasn't even 2 hours later, everything was caking under my eyes, in, you know, my lines here. I mean, caking all over the place. I have enough problems with those lines under the eyes as it is. Gonna have to get a little laser done there. But back to the story, I didn't have any jojoba oil with me because usually I'll put a drop, just a very small drop in my ring finger like that and just pat under my eye, and then the cakiness and lines totally go away. I didn't have it. So here I am, and I'm at you know, a show where everything is going to show up, and this caked right into my lines. I looked like I was 103 years old. I was so upset I wanted to go mad and bite myself. But in any case, okay, first time. I'm glad I found out the first time. It didn't work. I was really upset. $70, you know, and for a miracle, it doesn't do the miracle. It upset me. Peace out. Whatever. Okay, now moving right along. This is a product I'm getting ready to review. And I want to tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm going to review this. It's called Color Me, the revolutionary pulsating sponge that applies foundation smoothly with less application time than manual methods. The results are extraordinary. Okay? In a clinical study, most foundation wearers reported cutting application time in half. Hello? With improved evenness. Well, I think this looks like a pretty cool little thing. I'm going to be reviewing that this next week to see if it really is a cool little thing. As you can see, it's a little apparatus that's got a little sponge thing on the end. And if you'll see on the back, it looks very lightweight. Plastic's got a little button. So we're going to try this and see if it works. Now there's two different little sponges. One is like a makeup sponge end, and the other one is like a powder puff end. So we're going to see if this is all that in a bag of chips. It ran about $54. And they are just screaming and yelling about it. We shall see. It's not that I'm a skeptic, but hey, I'm going to try everything out, every new tool. Why not? Because I can. And I will tell you guys the truth, whether I even think it's worth $54. Found it in Ulta. So I'll be looking forward to that little demonstration too. So my ladies, I guess that's about all there is today. I want to kind of make this short and sweet because I know you've got things to do, and definitely I got another show this afternoon, so I got to run like a bandit. But I want to tell you how much I love you, and I want to tell all you new subbies, welcome aboard. I love you like crazy. And by all means, comment on some of these products I mentioned. Tell me what you think and if you got around them. And I want to say kudos to Elle out there because she told me under my eyes to try the two of the Blistex products. And I have been using both of those, and they are helping. So, hey, after a week, hey, it's working. So I'll keep working with them and see what happens. But I want all of you to subscribe if you hadn't. Give me a thumbs up if you like these videos, okay? Until then, I want you to stay, sassy, classy, and confident, and I'll talk to you next week.